Well, welcome to Evine and welcome to Minnesota. Finally, after all these years, we're at the State Fair. So it is the second largest state fair in the country, and we have everything on a stick. And for our final presentation, a 1 full hour show, we have Akos, the solutionist. A very handsome gentleman that many of you have known for many, many years. Well, he brings us some of the coolest items, and some of them you're going to see for the very first time today. So my name is Brian. It's a pleasure to join you for this final hour. We have a lot of people around. There's tons of food. But let's get into what you're going to be able to pick up during this 1 hour show, and then he's going to be right out to show us how they work. The chamois, not one, but how about 6? Akos, how many times
Oh my gosh,
in their weight do they absorb?
20 times absorption rate. You could use this around the house, clean your car, do the kitchen, dry out your sweaters, everything. If we're at a state fair, baby, we got to be selling chamois, and we got 6 of them there.
And it seems like everybody at the state fair could probably use one after all this heat. And then tell us about the tip and split.
Oh, have you ever gone to a restaurant? You can't read the menu. You can't. No lighting, no nothing. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit older now, and it's kind of hard to do. And you get your buddies around with you, and nobody knows how to split the bill. This will put the tip on it and split it right there, and it's factual. You're going to love the tip and split, and everything's free shipping.
Yep, free shipping on everything, and most items you're going to be able to pick up today online at evine.com or our free app for under $3.50 in value pay. So for all those good scouts out there of all ages,
hunters, fishers, outdoorsmen, you got to get the survival steel. You've seen it on all the outdoor shows. You've seen that man guy and the bear guy, all those guys. If you've seen that red-handled survival steel, that's the one I invented years ago. You're going to love it. And this last item, oh my goodness gracious, I got a bet going with one of the buyers. And let me tell you something, this is the coolest thing. You got a hot car? Put the sunshade on there. You can put it from right to left. It'll knock you down to 25 degrees in your car. You're going to love, love, love the sunshade. Wait for that, because that's like a magic trick coming.
All right.
My nemesis.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You love going out to lunch, going out to dinner with friends, but there's always that sticking point at the end of the dinner when they deliver the bill. But maybe it's even way before that. It might be when they bring you the menu and you're saying to yourself, love the ambiance, but could they put a light over our table? I'd like to be able to know what I'm ordering.
How about a little bit more of adult-sized menus, too? Seriously,
True.
Who's going to read this? As the older I get, the less I see.
That's what microfiche.
I'm not
Remember
old enough to know what microfiche is, but okay, now watch. This is the tip and split. You're going to love the tip and split. I got to tell you something. My dad, when he saw it, we go out to dinner sometimes. He can't see. And he can't see in the dark. He can't see magnifier.
I can't see in the dark.
So watch this. What you do with the tip and split, you turn it on right here, okay? You turn it on, and look at the magnifying glass. It's got a really great magnifying glass there. So magnifying glass. And what you don't see, there's a light. This is actually being lit up right now. So now you go here, okay? And now you can read. You can actually read the thing. See that? Now it's way bigger. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Now, oh, look at that. You got those omelets there. That's kind of cool. You can actually read it. So it's lit up and it's magnified, which is really, really great feature. Really thin. Keep it in your purse or whatever you got in there. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
now,
fits in a pocket.
Come to the end of the dinner. Here's what happens. I got a few of my buddies. We're out for an adult beverage, maybe after a bowling match or something, baseball game or something.
Or nothing at all.
Or nothing at all. We just like to hang out. And the bill, ever do that when you go to the restaurant and all of a sudden, okay, they put in 20 bucks and 20 bucks
here we
and 20
go.
bucks. And I'm the last guy to pay because I put on my credit card or something. It's like 60 bucks short. How did that become? I go, wait a minute, I need this. Watch this. This is the coolest thing. This splits your bill and splits the tip. It's a tip and split. That's what we call it.
Because most people, they think, well, I had a burger and a beer. It's $20. It's like, no, you forgot the tip.
So let's say the bill is $120. Okay, so you put the bill number in there. Let's see, $120.20. Okay, there's the bill. Okay, without the tip, right? That's step number one. So you push enter. Okay. How much do you want to tip this fine young lady? What do you think?
She was great. 20%.
20%, 21%. I think 21%.
Okay.
So 21%. I'm going to put 21%.
Could it be any percent we want?
Any percent you want. You can put 100%.
High roller. I'm going to give her $100.
So there's the bill. Okay. There's the bill, 20. Oh my goodness gracious, that's the tip, $25.24. That's the tip, all right? So I hit it again, there's the total, $145.44. Now, how many of us are there?
There's 5.
5.5 of us. No, 5 of us. Okay, 5. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it again and say, okay, how many in the party? 5. And now $29.09 each, kids. No more throwing that 20 in there, and the $9 gets hecked all the 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. Next thing you know, I'm out $60.
Suddenly being out with your friends for food and beverages isn't a hassle.
I got to tell you something. I gave this to my dad. He's almost 80 years old, and he's a math teacher. He can do this math, and I got to tell you, he loved this because it confirms everybody's bill total, right? Which I think is like, and what he loves too about it is this: you can't read this. How can you read this? Why would this?
Tiny.
So what you do is you got a magnifying glass there. See if I get that for the camera there. Look. So now you can read it, right? That's read, and if it's really dark in a restaurant, we can't simulate that here because we're in the bright sunlight of the fair here, but that actually has a light behind it. It lights up that whole surface. So you light it up, you magnify it, and you can sort out all your tip and split the bill really good. This is a really cool invention. One of our inventors brought it to us, and I got to tell you something. It's great. I'm now over 50 years old, and I can't see, but I'm too proud to put the glasses on.
Well, I even got LASIK, but I can't see in the dark.
I can't see.
So I need light.
You wanted to get this because this will actually help you see. It magnifies it. It splits the tip. It works out the bill. And it's really small. You're going to love this thing, especially if you're going out. Maybe, ladies, you're going out maybe with a book club, or maybe you're going out.
Well, here's the thing.
Going out,
If your order today adds up to $99.99 or more, and you're using the Evine card, you'll get free shipping. But even if you're just picking up one of these today, we've got free shipping on everything in this show. So get one for that friend that's always bugging you. You know, that friend that has to have everything read to them? They can now read in light with a magnifier, and then everybody can double check the bill so that we know we have included the tip and everybody can be in evenly. So we have sold, how many of these do we have left?
Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Fewer than 300
to go around. I think lobster poutine's on the menu, but I can't read it. What is that? Larry's poutine? No, I don't. So it's too small. And can you imagine if we were in that dark corner of your favorite establishment there, how dark it gets to the end? So here's what you do. You take this, you can magnify it. So you got a great magnifying glass, and it lights it up. Oh, look, it's lobster guacamole. It wasn't poutine at all. It's lobster guacamole right there. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Make sure you're in the right restaurant.
I'm on the right restaurant. And it magnifies it. It actually has a light for it, so it lights up that surface, which is really good. And let's see. So there it is, lit up.
You can always add a fresh battery in the back.
Absolutely. You always add a fresh battery in it. Now, here's the deal. You get the bill, all right?
We have so many people on the phone lines. Who knew that this would be such a big hit? But, think about it. We love to go out to dinner. I don't like being stuck paying more than my share any more than you do. And a lot of people, they leave the price of the items on the table in money, but they always forget the tip. So
or they don't know how to count. They round it down to the nearest 20. Have you ever done that? Okay, here's what you do. Let's say the bill is $155. $155.20. All right, so 20 cents. There's the bill, $155.20. Hit enter. Okay, and how much tip? I didn't like the service here. We're only giving a 14% tip here. So I'm going to hit that enter there. There's the tip. It's $21.73. Hit it again. There's the total of the bill, $176.93. Now find out how many of us are there. Let's say there's 7 of us this time. Okay, kids, everybody cough up $25.28. Done and dusted.
No fighting.
Tip and split. A cool invention.
Were you ever a waiter?
Were
you ever a waiter?
I was never a waiter. I was always
I waited tables one evening.
One evening.
I was in the weeds before I got out there. That was my last night doing it. I went back to seating people.
Seating people, yeah. It's very more safe.
That I could do. All right, we're so happy to have you. We are live at the State Fair. It is the second largest state fair in the country. We think it's the best, but everything you could ever imagine, and then some pretty exotic wild things are here.
Things.
And that's just us Minnesotans.
Yes, that's us.
And then we're talking food as well. You know why I like working with this guy? I'm originally from Missouri, which is the show me state, and nobody shows you an easier way, in this case, to go dine with family and friends and split the bill evenly with the tip included, so nobody gets left behind holding the brunt of people not knowing really how to dine with other people. And it's got the light on it and the magnifier, which is really key. You don't have to go and gather all the little tea light candles next to the table hoping that you're going to be able to read in the darkness. This has everything solved for you.